Now this may be exciting news to single player open world gaming fans. The next Call of Duty Black Ops Gulf War will embrace open world campaigns. And this news is of course coming from Insider Gaming. So let's go ahead and read the article. It won't be the first time in the series that the series has seen an open world-esque campaign though, as a first glimpse of what such a campaign could look like was first explored with Modern Warfare 3 and its open world missions. However, sources explain that unlike Modern Warfare 3, Gulf War's campaign has been built from the ground up rather than using assets from previous entries. So already this brand new Gulf War campaign will be built from scratch, as Modern Warfare 3's was likely using assets from the previous games to reduce budget costs, as they probably didn't want to spend much money on the campaign. However, this time around, being owned by Xbox, it seems like their budget was increased, and it seems like we're going to be getting a fully realized open world campaign for Black Ops Gulf War. The article continues. Currently, the game's open world will see the player and their squad navigate the map more akin to that of Far Cry than anything we've seen before in the Call of Duty universe. Players will be able to utilize vehicles to get around, as well as using a fast travel system to get from one point to the next. Although the scope of how many linear missions there will be remains to be seen, sources confirm that some linear missions will be integrated into the game. So already comparing this game's open world to Far Cry is a huge positive for me personally. I'm a huge fan of the Far Cry games. We talk about Far Cry on this channel. So if we can get the next Call of Duty to be much more like a Far Cry game when it comes to its campaign, with the mechanics of Call of Duty's gunplay and its awesome characters in the Black Ops universe, this is really something that could change Call of Duty forever, as now they are targeting open world single player gaming fans, which is a huge market to target and gives those single player gamers a reason to buy the next Call of Duty day one. And I think this is a brilliant way to boost those sales and bring in new fans to the series, or fans who left off a long time ago. And again, similar to Far Cry, there will be missions that are very linear, so there's no surprise there, as in many open world games there are linear missions, and personally those are some of the best missions because they're the most handcrafted missions you can get in an open world game. The article continues. The campaign developed by Raven Software, multiplayer and zombies to be handled by Treyarch Games, will see the return of Black Ops characters including Adler, who will be part of your team. So now it looks like we're going to be having a team similar to Ghost Recon games where you have your AI teammate, and I think this really does make room for hopefully some room clearing missions similar to the clean house missions that we saw in the original Modern Warfare remake. And I hope we get a lot more of those missions in this game, and even have them procedurally generated throughout the open world so you can take part in them whenever you want. But it seems again we're going to be getting AI teammates, and they're going to be past characters that we've seen before, and likely some new characters too. The article continues. Outside of Black Ops Gulf War, sources also reveal that it's likely the series could lean into more open world campaigns over linear missions moving forward. Call of Duty 2025, codenamed Saturn, which currently doesn't have an assigned leading developer, is also pitched to have an open world campaign, with its map being separated into several different locations and biomes. While the pitch for the game is very much in flux due to its early development, 20 months until launch at the time of writing this article, it was said that the campaign shift from linear to open world is primarily based on streamlining development over anything else. But whether this changes or not by release is unclear. Black Ops Gulf War, currently forecasted to release in October 2024, will be the 6th entry into the Black Ops series. So it seems right now their plan is to have future Call of Duty games, including the 2025 Call of Duty release, to also have an open world campaign, where the idea is already floating around that the 25 Call of Duty game will have its open world map separated into different locations and biomes. I think again you can make the Far Cry comparison with Far Cry 5 and how that map was separated into 3 different sections that had their own feel to them, as each different section was led by a different boss member who had their own effects on their region of the map. This is something that we're likely going to be seeing in 2025's Call of Duty, and this is 100% definitely going to depend on the reception of 2024's Black Ops Gulf War game and how well players receive that open world campaign. So it's likely they're going to be taking extra effort with this year's campaign, as last year's Modern Warfare 3 was dubbed one of the worst campaigns in Call of Duty history, so they already have to make a comeback from that game. So with this year, we may be seeing the start of future Call of Duties adopting an open world campaign, which I'm very excited excited for, especially when they compared it to the Far Cry games. So Black Ops Gulf War, expect an open world campaign with AI teammates featuring past and new characters from the Black Ops series. The game will feature both open world and linear missions within the open world itself. It's going to be similar to the Far Cry series, and 2025's Call of Duty will also currently see an open world campaign, and the idea is to have Call of Duty 2025's open world map separated into different locations and biomes. But right now there are still so many decisions to be made on that game as it is in early development. This is also the games can be streamlined from now on, and of course to capture the single player open world market, which will entice new fans and single player gaming fans to the Call of Duty universe, and I'm very excited for it. We go over so much open world single player games on this channel, from the upcoming Knights of the Old Republic remake to Star Wars Eclipse to the next Ghost Recon games and so much more. I'll leave those videos in the description of this video and in the comment section below. Please let me know, if you're a Call of Duty fan, do you like to see the Call of Duty campaign heading into an open world direction? I personally am very excited for it, and I really do hope it's very similar to the Far Cry games. And as soon as we get more information about this open world campaign, I'll let you guys know. So please leave your thoughts in the comment section below. Guys, thanks so much for watching this video. Peace out, God bless. Hope to see you on my next videos. Take care, guys.
I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign.
I wanna be the greatest. Everybody on the fake shit. I look around and feel